Come on, we sing together. You called me out upon the waters, the great unknown, where feet may fail, and there I find you in the mystery.
Hi guys, so good morning and welcome back to my channel. I am Frostbite, and if you are new here, I'm just basically filming whatever is happening in my life, my dailies, and sometimes I'm discussing. No, not sometimes, most of the times, because I wanna put something out there, and yeah, let's learn a lot of things. But today, I think the discussion will be later. But for now, I just wanna share what happened last night. Yeah, so I had a dream. Okay, so I had a dream. So I have this friend that I haven't like met for a really long time. He's really a good friend. Like we never, that kind of friend that like we never go outside. Like we never travel. We we never go to a place. But when we're together, we always eat. Like we always eat. You eat in this restaurant and then there. That's like our hobby. We always eat food. That's the only time when we see each other. We always eat. We always try stuff. Okay, but we never actually like go to you know uh places that we can actually relax. So, anyways, that is just a brief description. So, hi Supremo. So I'm calling him Supremo. He was like a father figure. Yeah, a brother, something like that. So to me, okay, so Um, I that my dream was like a cryptic thing. The one that I can like remember right now is that we were like together like yeah in this world. Then I saw him with his other friends, and then they went to yeah like a gathering, and then there was his friends, and I was like shocked because I know his life. I kind of know him. So when I saw him like with his other friends, I maybe that's his coworkers, and then so I ran off. I started running, and then the humans around us are kind of like um not normal. They're acting like normal, and their eyes are like everywhere. It's like they are you know they act like a robot, something like that. So he ran off. So I ran away from that spot, and then he also ran from me. He was trying to catch me. He was running also, and then he finally got me. And then when he got me, he like did something like this, like quiet, and then he put something on my forehead, like this thumb, like he put AI. It's like a cryptic message. He don't want me to speak anything, and then he put something on my forehead, AI. You know AI? It's artificial intelligence, right? So, um, yeah. So that was so creepy. And then we ran off to this kind of place, and then people are like they are acting not like they are not human. So he was running off like this, and he was trying to send me the message, but he can't speak it. So we go to this place, and I was running, and then I was catching him. Not he's running. It was like he was like s- uh we are like trying to go to a place he wants me to see, and then he was kind of like a house. And then he went there, and I wasn't able to see him. And then I saw this one guy, and he was acting a bit weird, so I kind of like hide. And then he saw me that I was trying to like look for Supremo, but yeah, I wasn't able to get the entire message. So annoying, right? When you didn't. And I was like, when I wake up, like uh I am having that kind of a feeling that it wasn't complete. it's so annoying. Like we all have that kind of dream that I hope it continue, but I wasn't able to get the message. I barely talked to that Supremo right now, so I don't know how why I he slipped into my dream, right? And I think I got like enough sleep. So guys, when you had like enough sleep, I think you dream more because you are not tired. Okay, so yeah, I think that's it. That's just one what I wanted to say. So let's talk about religion. Okay, religion, spiritual awakening, being woke, consciousness, something like that. So um I am a Roman Catholic. I was raised by a Catholic parents. So yeah, so basically um I was raised like that. But growing up, I am maybe when I was a kid, we used to go to the churches, like yeah, the Catholic churches. So I've noticed like, oh, we are there, we're just sitting by, we're listening to that prayer. Me, it's okay, but growing up, I am meeting like different kinds of people with different religions, and they were like inviting me on their uh yeah, in there, and I'm always not rude, so I always say yes. you know so yeah, so it's not that I don't want to. It's okay for me, like I am open to listen to other like religions and all of that. So 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 I already like now I am in my 20s, so I already like experienced like a lot of like religion, how they practice it here in the Philippines, so and yeah, I'm not gonna mention like what it is, but some of them are like biblical base, the natural Bible, the original Bible, and some of them are like they have different Bibles, right? Other religions, okay? So yeah, so I am kind of like open to listen to other what they are trying to preach, but it's so annoying sometimes because when they're like explaining stuff, and then uh I am asking something, so there are just like piles of questions in my head, and that I didn't get the answer. I am not satisfied of the answer. It annoys me because they can't answer it simply as because they're willing to preach, right? So but they cannot completely answer. They don't give me satisfactory message or answer. So it kind of like annoys me, so I kind of like lose interest, something like that. But recently, I don't know if you know, but when you when you I think if you are watching since the very beginning, so and I was in Cavite, like one of our relatives also like asked me to go to their church, and I was like, okay, yes, all right, I'm coming, I'm going, it's fine, okay. So it's like every now and then I was like being pulled, like to be like not biblical person too. It's like someone is always trying to pull me onto that. And then now, okay, now I have this she was my classmate when I was in college, and then every now and then she was trying to like reach out for me to like read the Bible. It's kind of like a one-on-one Bible study. So that's fine with me. I mean, we're actually reading the actual Bible, and whenever I have questions, she was like trying to answer it patiently. Okay, so last night I have this kind of like a bit of enlightenment. Okay, so this is not like to make you believe that it is actually the right thing, but I just want this to read now. So let's be a bit of a biblical right now. Okay, so this is from the James 1. Wait lang, I can't read. I can see it. James 1:13 to 15. Okay, so When under trial, let no one say, I am being tried by God. For with evil things God cannot be tried, nor does he himself try anyone. But each one is tried by being drawn out and enticed by his own desire. Then the desire, when it has become fertile, gives birth to sin. Then the desire, when it, again, I'm gonna repeat, then the desire, when it has become fertile, gives birth to sin. In turn, sin, when it has been carried out, brings forth death. Okay, so all along, like when I was growing up until up until last night, all I think about is like people like constantly blaming God that he is like the bringing he is bringing all the challenges in humanity in the entire world, when in fact it is I believe it is the evil, right? Because it says here that when you drawn out you know, the desires, it piles up when you can't stop your desire. For example, you really want that someone, right? That too much desire, uh yeah, when it becomes fertile, gives birth to sin, so eventually it becomes a sin. So like all of this trial that is happening in the world is not from God. I just wanted to like it's not from me, it's in the Bible, okay, in the Roman Catholic Bible. Okay, so uh like I was like just thinking of it. This is kind of like a revelation, because like people that overall, like you humans have like blaming God that it is his fault, like why is his fault. it I We have been discussing for like 3 weeks, I guess, every other night, something like that. So it's not only this verse, there's like a deeper meaning on it. It's hard to understand the Bible. That's why you need to read. Okay, so it's not from me. It's in the Bible. So like yeah, so I just want to share that to you. I don't know what kind of belief system you have, but that's just it. I just wanted to like um give that to you. And another analogy is that an example is um uh you know that poison, when you start to feed it like small amount of poison to a person, it's not lethal yet, right? So like daily you give it like a small amount of poison, a small dose of poison, and then eventually when it becomes like too much, because it will pile up, right, it will slowly damage you. In the long run, it will lead to like that. I don't know if you get my analogy, but I'm just saying that an example of this is like when you feed your desire that is not aligned with the rules in the Bible. I'm not saying you have to believe. I'm just saying that this is what is like in there. Okay, so if you're trying to like feed that desire of yours, um, it will it will ripen. Not tama, ripen, right? And then it will, yeah, it will become eventually a sin when in the right time. Okay, so I hope you guys don't feed it if you have like that kind of like desire. Okay, so again, we're here again to just learn into my channel. Sometimes, whatever comes into my head, I'm just saying like, and another one like, you know that the world is like governed by evil. Guys, I know have you have a lot of questions too. That's why uh I think it's not because you have to listen to me. It's wait. I'm gonna explain it properly. You don't need to listen to me. I don't know. It's just when you meet the right kind of person that will explain to you everything that you want. Because I still have questions when it comes to that. You know, when because the scene or the evil things that is happening in the world started when Eve. Eve like ate the kind of fruit, in the middle of the garden, the tree. So I don't know, guys. It's a long story. Let's not put it all here in one. I cannot like that. That is understanding the Bible is really complicated. You have to have a people person that will explain it to you in a way uh, that you could understand it, because not everyone is like ready to receive the message. You need to be you need to have deeper understanding in order to receive the message. If you are not ready to receive the message, even though how much and even though someone um is trying to explain in their highest intelligence, in their best communications and speaking skills, if you are not ready to receive the message, you will never understand. Okay, so it's just how it is, right? So not everyone is like ready to receive those messages. I'm just saying. Um, last night was a kind of like exhausting, enlightening, and like um an eye opening actually. So other than that, other than my very cryptic, mystical, message I got last night, it was so crazy. So I'm gonna go back to work now. So I hope I can discuss later, but if not, I'll see you again tomorrow. So we'll discuss tomorrow about things. Um, yeah, I cannot put everything here. Let's talk about maybe tomorrow, like spiritual thing, consciousness, and all of that. Maybe, huh? I'm not sure. I'm still thinking. I'm still, processing everything right now. So that's just it for today, guys. Whatever religion you have, it's fine. Um, we are here in the world to fulfill a certain role and purpose, and we must fulfill it. Okay, so thank you guys for watching. um, if you happen to be here, you are meant to receive this. We are meant to cross path, you and I. So as usual, I am here in a beautiful place of Vatican. Vatican room. I'm just kidding, guys. Yeah, uh, I wanted to go there actually in time when the world is open again. All right, so yeah, so it's a bit rainy today. Stay dry, always be safe, and eat the right kind of food. Okay, don't know. You keep buying anything that is not nutritional to your, that it's not, good for your health. Buy something that is good for your health. Okay, do some exercise because I can't right now. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for helping make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. And I just want to add like an affirmation. This is a really good affirmation. Okay, so I think I'm gonna include this in every video. So wait, I'm gonna read. I'm gonna find it. Wait. So if your brain is are wired for negativity, try, at least you will hear it from me. Like whenever you watch my videos. Okay, so the affirmation is that I am a magnet for all that is good in this universe. Okay, this is just simple. I am a magnet for all that is good in this universe. I am a magnet for all that is good in this universe. Okay, so did you hear that, right? Hear it. So I wrote it. That is really a good, affirmation you can digest every day. So that's just it, guys. See you again tomorrow. So have a sexy day ahead. Okay, bye.
In oceans deep, my faith will stand. Come on, you make it your prayer. And I will call upon your name, Jesus.